Now, the greatest radio shows of all time.
Suspense.
The Shadow Node.
Washington calling David Harding, counter-spy.
Classic radio theater.
The Great Gildersleeve.
Fibber McGee and Molly.
Dragnet. Gunsmoke.
The Lone Ranger.
Now, step back into a time machine with your host, Wyatt Cox.
Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum.
We're going to wrap up this week with some comedy with episodes of The Jack Benny Show, Ozzie and Harriet, Lum and Abner, Charlie McCarthy, and Claudia. That's all straight ahead on this Friday. This is the 20th day of February, 51st day of the year. We have 314 days left in the year. The Postal Service Act, establishing the post office, signed by President George Washington on this date in 1792. In 1872, in New York City, the Metropolitan Museum of Art opened. In 1873, the University of California opened its first medical school in San Francisco. The film The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, starring Rudolph Valentino, premiered in 1921. California got the go-ahead by Congress to build the San Francisco-Oakland Bay Bridge on this date in 1931. In 1943, American movie studio executives agreed to allow the Office of War Information to censor movies. Emmett L. Ashford became the first African-American umpire in organized baseball by being authorized to be a substitute umpire in the Southwestern International League. The film The African Queen opened at the Capitol Theater in New York City on this date in 1952. An instrumental record climbed atop the Billboard Hot 100 on this date in 1960 by Percy Faith, A Summer Place. It would stay atop the number one spot for 9 weeks, would hold that record for the longest time atop the Hot 100 for 17 years. It remained the longest-running number one instrumental in the history of the chart. Now, on this date in 1962, while aboard Friendship 7, John Glenn orbited the Earth 3 times in 4 hours 55 minutes, becoming the first American to orbit the Earth.
Check pressurization. Box tanking. You are go. Water system.
Godspeed, John Glenn.
T-minus 10 seconds.
Good Lord, right all the way.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. The clock is operating. We're underway. Roger. Lifted off. We're programming. MA6 vehicle has lifted off.
And the Atlas flies into the air, trailing a dagger of flame behind it. You can hear the enormous roar as it reaches up. And high up it goes, straight up in the air.
Cabin pressure is holding at 6-1. Okay. Roger.
Cabin pressure sounds excellent. 6.1 pounds per square inch.
This is Friendship 7, Roger, 0G, and I feel fine. Capsule is turning around. Oh, that view is tremendous. Roger, 7. You have a go. At least 7 orbits.
In 1998, while still a sitting senator of the U.S., Glenn became the oldest person to fly in space as a crew member of the Space Shuttle Discovery, and the oldest person to fly in both the Mercury and Space Shuttle programs. He would pass away in December of 2016 at the age of 95. Ranger 8 crashed into the moon on this date in 1965 after a successful mission of photographing possible landing sites for the Apollo program astronauts. Cher filed for separation from Sonny Bono on this date in 1974. Cher, still in entertainment to this day, Sonny went into politics, becoming a California congressman until his death in 1998. A skiing accident took his life. He was 62, and the beat goes on. Democrats on the House Judiciary Committee voted on this date in 1974 to test President Nixon's willingness to cooperate with its impeachment inquiry by asking the White House for specific items of Watergate evidence. Senator Walter Mondale expressed the feeling that the president should produce it immediately.
It seems to me that the president must immediately produce all of the information so that we can see it all and decide what must happen next.
Of course, we were very close to the end at that point in time. In 1987, in Salt Lake City, a bomb exploded in a computer store. It was attributed to the Unabomber. Mariah Carey won 2 Grammy Awards on this date in 1991, one for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance for Vision of Love, and one for Best New Artist.
I'm just really thankful, and that's it.
A bit overwhelmed, Mariah Carey winning a Grammy on this date in 1991. Ross Perot announced on this date in 1992 his intention to run in the upcoming presidential election on CNN's Larry King Live. American figure skater Tara Lipinski became the youngest gold medalist at the 1998 Winter Olympics in Nagano, Japan. A veteran FBI agent charged with spying on the U.S. for the Soviet Union and then for Russia for more than 15 years. Special Agent Robert Hansen, arraigned in Alexandria, Virginia federal court. At FBI headquarters, FBI Director Louis Freeh delivered a scathing condemnation of Hansen.
The criminal conduct alleged represents the most traitorous actions imaginable against a country governed by the rule of law.
Hansen pled guilty to 15 counts of espionage in district court. He was sentenced to 15 life terms without the possibility of parole. During a Great White concert in West Warwick, Rhode Island, a pyrotechnic display set the station nightclub ablaze on this date in 2003. 100 died, over 200 injured. Police in Chicago on this date in 2019 charged actor Jussie Smollett with making a false police report claiming he was a victim of a racist and homophobic attack. Police Superintendent Eddie Johnson.
It's just despicable. You know, it makes you wonder what's going through someone's mind.
Smollett would be convicted of disorderly conduct. Passing on this date in history, composer Percy Grainger, Admiral Chester Nimitz, journalist Walter Winchell, Dick York, probably best remembered for his role on Bewitched, but he also starred with Spencer Tracy, as I recall, in Inherit the Wind. Others passing away on this date, Gene Siskel, actress Rosemary DeCamp, Sandra Dee, Hunter S. Thompson, the journalist, Kurt Gowdy, longtime sportscaster for ABC, worked all 3 networks, Garrick Utley for NBC, ABC, CNN, and Jerry Butler passed away last year on this date, For Your Precious Love. Birthdays on this date include those who are no longer with us, include the wonderful Ansel Adams, Gail Gordon. We remember him from My Favorite Husband, Our Miss Brooks, and The Lucy Show. Also, What's My Line host John Charles Daly, if you will. Robert Altman, socialite Gloria Vanderbilt, actor Sidney Poitier, Miss Kitty on TV's Gunsmoke, Amanda Blake, racer Bobby Unser, from Hogan's Heroes and Laugh-In, Larry Hobus, singer Nancy Wilson, the pro wrestler, promoter, politician, he wrestled Muhammad Ali, Antonio Inoki, the Jay Giles Band, Jerome Giles, Ivana Trump, and Kurt Cobain, all born on this date. They are now singing a song on a different stage.
Hi, this is Jeff Foxworthy. It is now time for the birthday announcements. The following people are now officially older than dirt.
Racer Roger Penske is 89 today. Buffy St. Marie, the singer, is 85. Another singer, actress, Sandy Duncan, 80 years old. Patty Hearst, the socialite and kidnapping victim, 72. Giles in television's Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Anthony Head, is 72. The creator of Mystery Science Theater 3000, Joel Hodgson, is 66. From Third Rock from the Sun, French Stewart, is 62. Model Cindy Crawford is 60. Retired wrestler Gail Kim, who is married to Chef Robert Irvine, is 49. From The Daily Show, Trevor Noah is 42.
Welcome to The Daily Show. I'm Trevor Noah. Thank you so much, everybody.
Trevor Noah, 42 today. From The Vampire Diaries, the originals, and the Jurassic Park films, Daniela Pineda is 39. From the Divergent series, Miles Teller is 39.
I'd rather die drunk, broke at 34 and have people at a dinner table talk about me than live to be rich and sober at 90 and nobody remember who I was.
That's from the movie Whiplash. Miles Teller, 39 today. Rihanna is 38. And another singer, Olivia Rodrigo, is 23. And who always sings about her driver's license. Who doesn't have a driver's license yet, we don't think, is Valkus, one of our listeners. He should be turning 15 years old today, and we hope Dorothy is doing well. That's his puppy. Though some of the people celebrating the 20th day of February is their birthday, if this is your birthday...
We baked you a birthday cake. If you get a tummy ache and you moan and groan and woe, don't forget we told you so. Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Make a wish, dear, and blow out the candles.
Here they go.
You're not catering for me. I'm going to real quick mention our friends over at Professor B's Digestive Aid, profbees.com. Develop for an individual going through cancer treatments, help their digestive issues. And check it out, profbees.com. All natural, ancient apotheria and honey, that's it. Mixed in the right thing, taken on the right schedule, it settles your stomach so you don't have those issues. And over a period of time, it will make it so it's not a big issue. Profbees.com. Use my promo code Wyatt or call profbees.com. Link in the show notes, and you'll save 10%. And you also support the podcast. That's a great thing. Profbees.com, promo code Wyatt. All right, coming up next, we'll hear from Jack Benny.
Beacons brings the moving prices down. Beacons has the lowest cost in town. We cost you less cause we move you faster. Every man is a moving master. We're the best train moving men around.
Did you ever see a Beacons man at work? That's poetry in moving.
Beacons brings the moving prices down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Beacons.
Now there are no local moving rates lower than Beacons.
All right, now on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox, the horn blows at midnight, a prime subject of this week's Jack Benny program. Jack wants to have him do it on the Ford Theater, and of course he wants to be in it. This goes back 77 years to February 20th, 1949.
61. The Jack Benny program, presented by Lucky Strike. Feeling low.
Feeling tense. These 8 words are common sense.
Smoke a Lucky.
To feel your level best.
Smoke a Lucky.
To feel your level best.
Your level best. That's just how you'll feel when you light up a Lucky, because Lucky's fine tobacco picks you up when you're low, calms you down when you're tense. Put you on the right level to feel and do your level best.
It's important to know that fine tobacco can do this for you. And
LSMFT.
Lucky Strike means fine tobacco, smooth, mild, thoroughly enjoyable tobacco.
So next time you buy cigarettes, remember, Lucky's fine tobacco picks you up when you're low, calms you down when you're tense. Put you on the Lucky level where you feel your best and do your best. Yes,
smoke a Lucky to feel your level best.
The Lucky Strike program starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Rochester, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Don Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go back about an hour. Jack is in his dressing room getting ready for the broadcast.
Rochester, did you run over and get me a sandwich?
Yeah, boss, here it is.
Good. Oh, for heaven's sake. Sardines. Rochester, I can't understand you.
What's the matter, boss?
You never get anything right. When I send you for a chicken sandwich, you bring me ham. When I ask you for a ham sandwich, you bring me cheese. When I ask you for cheese, you bring me egg. When I ask for egg, you bring me turkey. And today, you bring me a sardine sandwich. Now, what did I send you for?
A sardine sandwich.
Oh, yes, I forgot. But look, Rochester, I figured you'd make a mistake. I asked you for a sardine sandwich because I wanted corned beef.
I knew that, but they were out of corned beef, so I brought you sardines.
All right, I'll eat the sardine sandwich. Did you get me a bottle of Coca-Cola?
Yes, boss, here it is.
Wait a minute. This is root beer.
That's funny. I asked for 7-Up.
Oh, fine. Well, at least you got the sandwich on rye. How did that happen?
Oh, we never did have trouble with the bread.
Well, I better eat it in a hurry. Oh, darn it.
What's the matter?
And I picked up the sandwich, the sardines slipped out and went into my sleeve. Help me get them out. What a mess. Well, I'll eat after the broadcast. Now, help me finish dressing.
Okay. Which toupee do you want, boss? The one with the part in the middle or the part on the side?
Didn't you bring the black one with the widow's peak?
Oh, you can't wear that toupee anymore.
Why not?
It turned gray while you were dickering with CBS.
Oh, stop. Dusty, maybe, but gray, no. Now, Rochester. Who is it?
It's me, Jack.
Come on in, Mary.
Jack, did you take my fountain pen?
Yes, here you are, Mary. You know, I use it. I just put down a wonderful joke I want you to do on the program and surprise the cast. Here, read it.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Jack, another joke about my sister Babe?
Well, it's funny. Go ahead and read it. I want to hear how it'll sound on the program.
Oh, all right. Say, Jack, my sister Babe lost her job in that restaurant.
But, Mary, she was with that restaurant 5 years. How come they let her go?
They've got a cat to catch the mice now.
Oh, poor Babe. And after she let her fingernails grow.
Jack, we can't say a thing like that about Babe.
Why not? That's a funny joke.
Joke nothing. It really happened to her.
Oh, well, then we won't do the gag. I don't want to hurt her feelings. I'll think of something else.
Say, Jack, I meant to ask you, are you really going on the Ford Theater program March 4th?
Yes, Mary, I certainly am.
Well, I hope you're not serious about doing the horn blows at midnight.
Miss Livingston, you shouldn't have said that.
Rochester, what's wrong with mentioning the horn blows at midnight?
It doesn't bother me, but the rye bread turned white.
Don't be funny. Now, look, Mary, I'm still going to do that play on the Ford Theater. Fletcher Markle, the director, gave me a contract, and that's that. Now, come on, let's get out on the stage.
Well, wait a minute. You're not going to do the program in that polo shirt.
Why, what's wrong with a polo shirt? Clark Gable wears one.
So what? Jane Russell wears sweaters, but I'm a suit gal myself.
All right. Come on, Mary, let's get out on the stage.
Father Time is here. Look, Jackson, what'd you stop us for? We were rehearsing a number.
I know, Phil, but I just want to compliment you on trying to improve the orchestra. I noticed you got a harp this week.
Yeah, but we can't use it anymore, Jackson. That was a mistake.
Why? What happened?
During rehearsal, Frankie woke up, saw the harp, and thought he was dead.
No.
Then he tried to fly over the piano and almost broke his neck.
Well, it serves him right for sleeping during rehearsal.
Jack, let's run through our parts till the others get here.
Okay. Here, Phil, take a script.
Look, Jackson, I don't need no script. I'm loaded with jokes.
Phil, take a script.
I thought of a gag that's a dilly. Get this. On my way down to the studio, I stopped off at a bar.
Phil, take a script.
And while I was there, I met a fellow who came from Venice, Italy.
Phil.
So I bought him a drink, he bought me a drink, then I bought him a drink, then he bought me a drink.
Phil.
We kept buying each other drinks for a couple of hours, and when I walked out, he was under the table.
Phil, take a script.
Well, don't you get it, Jackson? The guy who was under the table was from Venice, a Venetian.
So what?
I'm the only guy who ever drank a Venetian blind. Oh, Harris, if you lived in Beverly Hills, they'd blow up your house.
Phil.
Don't head me off, Jackson. I'm rolling now. Hey, Liv, how'd you like that joke, lover?
Phil, take a script.
Thanks, Mary. And don't get too close to Phil. He might exhale and disintegrate your nylons. You know? Now, let's cut out all this foolishness and get down to it. Huh?
Jack.
Oh, hello, Don. Hello.
The quartet is here. You better rehearse them first.
Oh, the sportsmen? All right. Say, did you tell the boys that instead of a popular song, I wanted something a little different this week? You know, something classical? You know, we have music lovers listening in now.
Oh, yes, Jack, and they have a wonderful number prepared. It's Ponchielli's Dance of the Hours from La Gioconda.
Oh, what was that now?
Ponchielli's Dance of the Hours from La Gioconda.
Oh, yes, that's what I hoped you'd said. Phil, can your musicians play Ponchielli's Dance of the Hours from La Gioconda?
Yeah, but it'll still sound like That's What I Like About the South.
Look, I don't want them. Have them play what's written. Take it, boys.
If you're feeling low, if your nerves are tense, then you should listen, for it is common sense when you are tense. Light up a lucky and feel your level best, your level best. Puff on a lucky, you should pop on a lucky, take a puff, 'cause we know that you will never get enough of a lucky, get enough of a lucky, sure enough, you will like a lucky strike. Made of light and fine tobacco, smoke a lucky. Round and firm and fully packed, so smoke a lucky. Up on a lucky level, up on a lucky level, that's where you'll be when you're puffing on a lucky, so you see. Light an LSMT, take a lucky from your vest, make a test, you will feel your level best. For lucky strike means fine tobacco, la 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 la. Such light and fine and mild tobacco, la 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 la. LSLSMF, LSLSMF, LSLSLSMFT, LSLSMFT.
Don, that was a wonderful number you prepared with the boys. Ponchielli's Dance of the Hours from La Cienega.
No, Jack, that's La Gioconda.
Oh, yes. That's below Sepulveda. We had Pico, but I changed it. Sepulveda's funnier than Pico. I don't know. And Phil, your orchestra did surprisingly well. Yeah?
What are you so surprised about? I haven't told you this, but they want my band to play at the Academy Awards ceremonies.
Really? Phil, why in the world would they want your band to play for the Academy Award?
Well, we play loud and it'll drown out the screams of the losers.
Well, Phil, I don't believe that you or your band can... Come in.
Jack, look who it is.
Oh, yes, Fletcher Markle. Hello, Mr. Markle.
Hello, Jack. Jack, I hope I'm not interrupting, but...
Well, that's quite all right, Fletcher. I suppose you've come over to discuss my appearance on the Ford Theater.
Yes, that's exactly why I'm here.
Good, good. Is it something about the casting?
No, not the casting.
Oh. Is it about the rehearsals?
No, not rehearsals.
Oh. Is it about the picture I selected to do?
Yes, it stinks.
What?
Jack.
Uh-huh.
As director of the Ford Theater,
It
really,
stinks.
I
Why are
beg
you laughing? What were you going to say?
Director of the Ford Theater, I beg you, really, don't do this on our program.
Now, wait a minute, Mr. Markle. You signed a contract with me, didn't you?
Yes, but you tricked me. That contract said you were going to do an adventure story of the sea called Sailing Around Cape Horn.
Well, you didn't read the small type in the contract. The full title was Sailing Around Cape Horn Blows at Midnight. And that's what I'm going to do.
Jack, I think Mr. Markle is right. That script isn't suitable for radio.
I know that, Mary, but I went through the screenplay, eliminated all the dull stuff, and I'm just going to do the part that sparkled.
Mr. Benny, we have an hour program, not a spot announcement.
I know it's an hour program, and I'm going to do The Horn Blows at Midnight, and it'll be a great show, believe me.
Well, and there's nothing I can do about it. So long, Jack.
So long, Mr. Markle.
Oh, by the way, Jack, when you signed that contract, there was one thing I neglected to get for our records. What's your Social Security number?
2.
Al Jolson is number 1.
Yes, we got there early. Well, so long, Fletcher. See you March 4th.
Goodbye, Jack. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis wiser to use gas and smell up the house or use a pistol and mess up the rug.
What'd you say, Fletcher?
Nothing. Goodbye.
Jack, I can't understand you.
Why, Don?
Well, if they're so set against your doing The Horn Blows at Midnight, why do you insist on it?
Because once and for all, I'm going to prove to everyone that it's a great story. Now, Don, imagine this plot. The chief of the planets sends an angel down to Earth to blow a trumpet and destroy the whole world. And I'm the angel. Now cut that out! I try to do something dignified, and everybody has to butt in, and... I never saw anything... Oh, hello, Dennis.
Oh, hello, Mr. Benny. Congratulate me.
Congratulate you? Why?
I just sold my bicycle for $10,000.
You what?
Yeah, look, here's the check.
Let me see that. Pay to the order of Dennis Day, 10,000... Oh, for heaven's sake, kid. This check isn't even signed.
I noticed that, but I didn't want to mention it.
Why?
When a man gives you $10,000 for a bicycle, why antagonize him?
Holy smoke.
Dennis, I'm afraid you were cheated. Didn't you even get the name of the man who bought it?
Oh, sure. He told me his name all right.
What was it?
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Oh, fine.
Dennis, don't you know anything? Napoleon Bonaparte has been dead for over 100 years.
He has?
Certainly.
Then what does he want with a bicycle?
Now, look, Dennis. Dennis, my child, look. Instead of having any more of this nonsense, how about running through your song?
Okay. Oh, by the way, Mr. Benny, happy birthday.
My birthday was last week.
I know, but that bubble dancer was held over.
Good. Now, what number are you going to do?
The title song from Walt Disney's picture, So Dear to My Heart.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay.
So dear to my heart, that September-y day, with the leaves turning brown and gold, when you were the dream I would hold, so dear to my heart, so dear to my heart, that December-y day, when we strolled down a snow-white lane. A kiss that we shared will remain so dear to my heart. And when it's springtime and the fields are dressed with flowers, you're the sweetest flower in view. Oh, how I treasure all the happy hours and the dreams I shared with you. They bloom in my heart in a corner apart. Every sweet, tender memory. As long as I live, they will be so dear to my
That's a very good song, Dennis, and you sang it beautifully.
Why, you're just saying that because I'm rich now.
Dennis, that check's no good.
You never like anything that anybody else has.
Oh, boy. Dennis, it's the last time I'm going to compliment you on your singing. Because every time I do, you start right in. Come in. Yes, sir, is there... Well, it's Jack Warner of the Warner Brothers Studios.
Hello, Jack.
Hello. Well, this is a surprise. What can I do for you, Mr. Warner?
Well, Jack, I just heard the news about your making an appearance on the Fourth Theater.
Yes, Mr. Warner, on March 4th. And I'm going to do the horn blows at midnight.
That's just what I want to talk to you about.
What?
Look, Jack, you made this picture for us in 1944, didn't you?
That's right. It was for the Warner Brothers.
Well, since then, our studio has produced The Adventures of Don Juan, Life with Father, Key Largo, John Loves Mary, and this year our two pictures, Johnny Belinda and The Treasure of the Sierra Madre, are up for the Academy Awards.
So?
So we're rolling again. Let us alone.
Now, just a minute, Mr. Warner. How can you say that? You yourself told me that when The Horn Blows at Midnight was shown in Hollywood, the theater made money.
That's right. We rented the balcony out as a trailer camp.
But, Mr. Warner, you can't put all the blame on me. When you did that picture, you made one big mistake.
Yeah, I know. We put film in the camera.
Look, Mr. Warner, that's an old joke.
Yeah, if I had anything new, I'd have put it in the picture.
Well, I'm sorry, but I still think it's a great story. Say, if you didn't produce it good, what could I do? But if you'd have listened to me, If you'd listened to me while we were making it, The Horn Blows at Midnight would have been a terrific hit.
Jack, we tried everything. We made a lot of retakes. It was awful how we threw money away on that picture.
Threw money away?
Yeah, we spent over $500,000 for a new finish, and nobody ever stayed to see it.
No wonder you can't make good pictures. You fluff over lines and everything. Now look, Jack Warner, I want to tell you something. All of that about The Horn Blows at Midnight was not my fault. I think that picture had great possibilities.
Well, no, Jack, it missed both ways.
Both ways? What do you mean?
Well, if it had been a little better, we might have gotten our money back in the theaters.
Yes?
If it were a little worse, it would be unnatural for television.
Never mind television. It's going to be, I'll tell you, Mr. Warner, it's going to be great when I do it on the Ford Theater.
All right, Jack, if you won't listen to reason, maybe you'll listen to this. We'll give you $5,000 not to do it.
No.
$10,000.
I'm sorry, Mr. Warner, but money means nothing to me.
I've got to listen to the repeat show and see if he really heard that.
See if I really heard
See if I really heard it.
You ought to make your pictures with Jack Warner. I know we rehearsed this. I know that. Anything else, huh? What?
Just a little shaky. I've had a pair of dice in my hands. It'll be very nice.
All right, read just what's there. That's all. Read what's there. Come on. Here it is. Wait a minute. Here it is. Here, well, Jack.
Oh, yeah. I see.
Go ahead.
Yes, Mary, you didn't say Mary.
I say
please.
Mary, please.
Oh,
You got the next one. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, Jack, here's my final offer. My brother Harry and I are willing to take you into the firm and make you one of the Warner brothers.
No, I'm afraid not. That means I'd have to change my name.
If you do the picture, we're going to change ours.
I'm sorry, but my mind is made up. I'm going to do The Horn Blows at Midnight on the radio, and that's final, Mr. Warner.
Just call me Sam Goldwyn.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. Just call me Sam Goldwyn.
You just got to say goodbye, Jack.
Oh, well, just say goodbye.
Goodbye, Jack. Goodbye. I can get a $50 actor to play Jack Warner. I had to get the Jack Warner. What?
Jack.
What?
I've never seen you so determined. Why didn't you consider his offer of going in with the Warner Brothers?
I'll tell you why, because I have my own company. I just produced a picture myself called A Lucky Stiff. And there's a wonderful article about it in the New Liberty magazine.
I know, Mr. Benny. I saw it.
You saw the article in Liberty about me, Dennis? What did it say?
Reading time, 11 minutes.
Look, Dennis.
But I made it in 9.
What?
I had my bicycle then.
Dennis, look, I don't care about the reading time. What did the article say about...
Oh, I'll get it, Jack. Hello? New York calling? Yes, he's here. Jack, it's Mr. William Paley, the head of CBS.
Oh, I wonder what he wants. Hello, Mr. Paley. Yes, this is Jack. Oh, yes, I'm feeling fine. How are you? Good. What? Yes, that's right, on March the 4th. Yes, I know the Ford Theater's on CBS. And you want to hear something funny? Fletcher, Markle, and Jack Warner came over and tried to talk me out of doing the horn... What? No, just a... I know, Mr. Paley, but Mr. Paley... But... But... But why, Mr. Pay? Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Paley, but I made up my mind, and I'm going to do The Horn Blows at Midnight on the Ford Theater, March 4th, and that's final. Yes, Mr. Paley. Goodbye.
Jack, how could you talk to Mr. Paley like that?
Mary, there comes a time in every man's life when he must have the courage of his convictions, when he must have faith in his own judgment, so he can stand up and face the world with pride and with dignity.
Jack, what's that sticking out of your sleeve?
Huh? Oh, it's a sardine. Must have got caught in my suspenders.
Jack will be back in just a moment, but first...
Smoke a lucky to feel your level best. Smoke a lucky to feel your level best.
Yes, friends, when you're feeling low, Lucky's Fine Tobacco picks you up. And when you're tense, Lucky's Fine Tobacco calms you down. That's what Fine Tobacco can do for you.
And that's why it's so important that you select and smoke the cigarette of Fine Tobacco Lucky Strike. For as you know,
LSMFT, LSMFT.
Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. No wonder Luckies are the overwhelming choice of the tobacco experts. Men who can see the makers of Lucky Strike consistently select and buy that fine, that light, that naturally mild tobacco.
So when you choose your cigarette, remember that Lucky's Fine Tobacco puts you on the right level, the lucky level, where you feel your best and do your best. Yes, next time you buy cigarettes, ask for a carton of Lucky Strike.
Feeling low, feeling tense. These 8 words are common sense. Smoke a lucky to feel your level best. Smoke a lucky to feel your level best.
Thanks, Fletcher, Markle, and Jack Warner. Good night, everybody.
Be sure to hear the CBS Sunday lineup every week, and don't miss Dennis Day and a Day in the Life of Dennis Day. Stay tuned for Amos and Andy Show, which follows immediately over most of these same stations. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
And that's why you get actors to play these people. You don't get the real people to do it. 77 years ago, February 20th, 1949, Jack Benny on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. We'll check in with Ozzie and Harriet next.
Unbelievable. This Aspen sedan has a look that's very European.
Unbelievable.
With so much comfort, it's a pleasure to be in.
Unbelievable.
How rare for a small car to ride with a big car feeling. And most unbelievable of all, Aspen's price is so appealing. Unbelievable.
See the unbelievable Aspen at your Dodge dealers today.
We continue now on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox with an episode of The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, going back 77 years to February 20th, 1949. The Nelsons have a dinner date. They just don't remember who with.
Do you realize that Tuesday is Washington's birthday?
Well, frankly, I hadn't given it much thought. Would you like me to bake a cake or something?
Oh, how about a cherry tree pie? Isn't it funny, of all the wonderful things Washington did, the first thing that comes to your mind is that silly little fable about his telling the truth.
And speaking of the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, the solid silver with beauty that lives forever is international sterling.
That's for sure.
The solid silver with beauty that lives forever is international sterling.
From Hollywood, International Silver Company, creators of International Sterling, presents The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, starring America's favorite young couple, Ozzie Nelson and Harriet Hilliard. At 1847 Rogers Road, where the Nelsons live, there's usually an air of happiness prevailing. It starts at the big friendly welcome mat on the front porch and continues clear through the big friendly house to the big friendly backyard where Nick, the family setter, lives. He's the big friendly dog with the laugh in his bark. But today there's one face that doesn't fit in with this happy atmosphere. Young David Nelson seems to have something on his mind.
What's wrong, David? You've hardly said a word all morning.
It's nothing, Mom.
Well, there's something bothering you. What is it?
It's nothing, really, Mom.
David.
Harriet, please. You say it's nothing, David. Is that right?
That's right, Pop.
All right, if it's nothing, it's nothing. We'll just forget it. It's here in the paper.
It is something.
Oh? I kind of thought you'd like to tell us about it. And what seems to be the trouble?
It's nothing, Pop.
David, we're not trying to pry into your personal affairs, but why don't you just tell us about it? Maybe we can help you.
It's kind of silly, I guess. See, Grace Johnson invited me to her party Friday night, and I told her I'd come.
Well, that sounds very nice.
Yeah, but our team is supposed to play basketball Friday night, so I gotta tell her I can't make it.
Is David a dope, Pop?
Ricky, read your comic book. In other words, David, you mean you forgot you had to play basketball, and that's why you accepted her invitation?
Oh, no, I remembered it.
You mean when you accepted Grace's invitation, you knew you couldn't make it? That it was the same night as your basketball game?
Yes, sir.
Now is David a dope, Pop? Ricky. Well, then why did you accept it, David?
Oh, golly, Mom, she seemed so excited about the party. I just didn't have the heart to disappoint her.
Well, I realize how you must have felt, David, but you're going to have to tell her sometime. Now it'll be a bigger disappointment. I find it's much better to tell people the truth right off. Otherwise, you'll wind up in an embarrassing situation for everybody.
Are they going to have ice cream at the party? Oh, sure, gallons of it. That's another thing, Pop. Well, I'd feel awful silly if I turned on the party and then the basketball game was called off.
Do you think that's possible?
Never called one off yet. Oh, Ricky, you keep quiet.
Do you think it may be called off, David?
Well, I don't know. There's always a chance. Lots of things could happen.
Well, like what?
Well, suppose the captain of the other team gets the measles.
That sounds to me like a pretty remote possibility.
Maybe not, Pop. A couple of weeks ago, we were supposed to take an arithmetic test, and the teacher got the appendicitis.
Well, that was just a rare coincidence. I think the safest thing for you to do is call Grace on the phone and tell her you can't make it.
Maybe I could go to the party first and then play basketball.
I think you'd be too full of ice cream and cake to play much of a game.
He could be the basketball. I guess I'll just think it over.
Well, it's your problem, David, but you know the old proverb, never put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Procrastination is the thief of time.
Oh.
Were you going to say something, Harry?
Yes, did you go downtown and pay the gas bill yesterday? You said you would.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that, Harriet. Now, here is a perfect example of the point I'm trying to make, David. Your mother asked me to pay the gas bill yesterday, and instead of putting it off until tomorrow, I'm going down and pay it today.
Hello? Just a minute, please. Hey, Mom, telephone.
Who is it, dear?
Mrs. Jones.
Which Mrs. Jones?
Which Mrs. Jones are you, Mrs. Jones?
Never mind, Ricky. Hello?
Hello, Harriet. This is Pamela. You haven't forgotten you're having dinner with us tonight, have you?
Oh, no, Pamela. I'm glad you called, though. I'm not sure I know how to get out to your house.
Oh, well, that's why I phoned. Have you got a pencil?
Mm-hmm, right here.
Well, first of all, you come straight out Baldwin Boulevard. Now wait till I get my directions straight. I can never remember east from west or north from south. Now, when I'm facing the radio, the wing chair's east. You come towards the Davenport, that's north on Baldwin Boulevard, until you get to the corner where Castle Road crosses. And when you get there, have your husband slow down. The shop on the corner has a hat in the window that's just perfect for you. You'll love it.
Good, I could use a new hat. We go out Baldwin and turn at the cute hat.
That's right, yes. You turn left, and then you'll be on Castle Road. Then you turn... Oh, no. Let me face the radio again. You turn at the wing chair. That's east. East on Castle to Oak Street. And as you make the turn, you'll notice a little dress shop on the corner.
Should I have Ozzie slow down again?
By all means, dear, that little taffeta dress in the window there is out of this world. You turn right.
All right. Down Baldwin, turn left at the hat. Down Castle, turn right at the taffeta dress.
Yes, I think that's right. Now, wait just a minute. Now, I want to be sure I'm right. Let's see, you come toward the Davenport, you turn to the radio, then you head for the bouquet. No, it's left on Oak.
Left.
Yes.
And you live at 1340 Oak.
Yes, that's right. The numerals on the door will say 134. The O's missing.
Oh, I'm sure we'll find it, Pamela. About what time should we be there?
Oh, about 7. Oh, Harriet. Wait a minute. Wait, dear. I'll give you the directions over again.
Oh, I'm sure I got them straight, Pamela.
But I just remembered. I moved all the furniture around yesterday.
Oh, hiya, Thorny. Any sign of the bus yet?
Oh, hi, Oz. No, not yet. Lots of buses, but the wrong ones. It's kind of chilly standing here, too.
Well, hello there. How's the bowling champ?
Well, for goodness sakes, look who's here. How have you been?
Oh, just fine. And you?
Oh, can't complain. Hey, sure is nice to see you again.
Well, thanks.
Where have you been keeping yourself lately?
Oh, you know, around.
You fellows know each other, don't you?
I don't think I've had the pleasure.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is my neighbor, Mr. Thornberry. This is Mr. Schmidt.
How do you do?
I'm glad to know you.
How are things going?
Oh, fine. Just fine, thanks. How are things with you?
Oh, it's great. Do you see any of the old gang lately?
What old gang's that?
You know, the...
Oh, yes, you mean the boys downtown.
Yeah, the boys downtown.
Oh, yeah, once in a while. Oh, I ran into Dick the other day.
Oh, swell. How is he?
Oh, he's doing fine. Says he sees Tom occasionally.
Oh, yes. Good old Tom.
Yeah.
Other than that, nothing new?
No, same old grind. How's the wife?
Oh, she's fine. And,
my wife's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Say, you never did come over for that fried chicken dinner.
Oh, that's your fault. You didn't invite us.
Oh, I didn't? Well, we'll remedy that right now. How about tonight?
Oh, no. Not tonight. I mean, your wife will want to...
Oh, don't be silly. We always have plenty to eat, and the wife loves to cook.
Yeah, I know, but I don't believe in...
No excuses. Shall we say about 7 o'clock?
Oh, well, that's awfully nice of you, but really we couldn't.
Oh, no. Oh, here's my bus. Well, we'll see you at 7.
Just a minute. This is very embarrassing, but to be honest with you, I'm afraid I don't remember your address. Where are you living now?
Same old place. It's right in the phone book. We'll see you at 7.
Well, looks like you're invited out to dinner tonight, Oz. He seems like a nice fellow.
Thorny, I know you won't believe this, but I can't seem to place the guy. His face is so darn familiar, but I can't remember his name for some reason.
Now, how can that be, Oz? You were carrying on such a brilliant conversation.
I don't know where we know him from. He mentioned something about bowling, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did. But he also called you champ, so I'm sure he's never seen you bowl.
I hope Harriet remembers him. Well, she probably will. She has a wonderful memory for names, thank goodness.
Well, that's all you're worried about, Oz. I know his name.
You do? Well, then why didn't you tell me?
You didn't ask me.
Ridiculous. I was starting to worry about it. How did you know his name?
You told me.
I told you?
Well, sure. You said very distinctly, Mr. Thornberry, meet Mr. Rush.
Harriet!
In the kitchen.
Oh, I have news for you. We're going out to dinner tonight.
Well, good for you. I didn't think you'd remember it.
In fact, I don't remember telling you about it.
Well, how could you tell me about it? We weren't invited until about an hour ago, and I was the one who accepted the invitation.
You mean you met Pamela downtown?
Pamela? Who's Pamela?
Pamela Jones from the PTA.
I don't even know her.
Oh, of course you do. She was at the Randolphs' New Year's Eve party.
Funny, I don't remember her. You sure I met her?
Well, believe me, dear, you met her. I'm sure you did.
Well, I wonder why I don't remember her.
Don't you remember that tall, beautiful, red-haired girl with a strapless evening gown?
Oh, yes, of course.
Well, Pamela was sitting right next to her.
No wonder I didn't remember her. How did she get into the conversation, anyway?
I just told you. We're going over there for dinner tonight. She invited us about 2 weeks ago.
Harriet, I think we've got one of those little problems that make life so interesting.
What did you do?
I accepted another invitation for us.
For dinner tonight?
Yeah.
Well, when was this?
Just about an hour ago.
Oh, that's a shame. After all, what kind of an invitation is that at the last minute? Probably somebody else couldn't show up.
Well, Harriet, I don't think that's a very nice way to talk about a good friend of mine.
But it's such a strange thing to do. I mean, at the last minute like that. Who was it?
That fellow we know from the bowling club. Oh, what's his name?
You don't know his name?
Oh, sure. That is... I think I'd know it if I heard it. His face was very familiar.
Well, let me get this straight now. You accepted a dinner invitation for tonight, and you don't even know the man's name?
Oh, frankly, Harriet, I was counting on you. You're always so good at remembering names.
What does he look like?
Well, he's about average height, average weight, a very pleasant average face. Does that sound like anybody we know?
Sounds like everybody we know. Where did you say we know him from?
The bowling club. I'm sure of that much because he said so. Gee, I wish you'd think a little, because I know you know him. You're kind of a disappointment, dear. I was counting on you.
But I never go to your bowling club.
Well, sure you do. You were over there ladies' night, the big tournament a few weeks ago, wasn't it?
That was last 4th of July.
Really? Gee, I was sure it was Labor Day.
Well, maybe you can think of it while I'm making the sandwiches.
What sandwiches?
The ones you always eat before we go out to dinner.
Oh, don't bother, Harriet. What a dreadful mess. Here we are with 2 dinner dates, and one of them we don't even know who the people are.
Are you sure you don't want the sandwiches? I have them practically made.
No, thanks. I'm so worried I've completely lost my appetite. What kind of sandwiches?
Bacon and tomato on whole wheat with Thousand Island dressing.
Well, as long as you've gone to all the trouble, I'll just have 1 or 2 and a glass of milk. Wish I could remember who this guy is. His face is so darn familiar.
Well, why in the world didn't you just tell a man you couldn't remember his name? There's no crime in that.
Harriet, you know very well you can't do a thing like that. Hurt a person's feelings? It's just like I was telling David this morning. It's always better to come right out. David's was an entirely different case. Come on, Harriet, help me with this, will you? Now try and remember. A man about average height, average weight.
Guys, now there's a situation. I bet there's nothing that beats it for confusion, unless... Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about the subject of today's prices. Now, that's something that makes your head spin. But there is one exception to that, a really glorious exception, and that's the price of world-famous international sterling. This loveliest of solid silvers, this solid silver with beauty that lives forever, costs just exactly what it did 5 years ago. Other leading silver people have raised their prices, but not international sterling. The international sterling pattern of your choice is the same substantial weight, the same superb quality, yet it costs no more than in 1944. So by getting 8 place settings in International Sterling's lovely Prelude pattern, rather than some other sterling, you save about $20, enough to buy 8 additional teaspoons. And remember, this is International Sterling. You can own nothing more beautiful. So visit your International Sterling dealer tomorrow. Spend your dollars in the way that will reward you most richly by choosing International Sterling. see that man making his way laboriously up the street. That man is Ozzie Nelson, a man with a problem.
Peterson. Wilson. Benson. Nelson. Oh, hello, Emily.
Mind if I walk up Rogers Road with you?
No, just help yourself. Simpson? Carson?
Beg your pardon?
I'm trying to think of a man's name.
Oh. William Johnson.
William Johnson. William Johnson. Yes, that sounds familiar.
Of course, that's my father's name.
It's terrible.
Who is this man you can't think of?
He's a good friend of mine. I bumped into him downtown.
Or maybe I can help you. What's his name?
That's what I've forgotten.
Have you tried scratching your head?
Yes, I tried that. It just made a lot of noise in my ears. Got a lot of grease on my hands. In fact, I tried every way I've ever heard of. I even stood on my head in the corner. That's supposed to help.
But no names came to your mind?
Only the ones Mrs. Nelson called me for getting footprints on the wallpaper.
I wish I could help you, Mr. Nelson. Have you tried the psychology of association? You associate what you're trying to remember with some other thing and try and connect the two.
Well, I met him in the bowling alley.
The bowling alley. Try and picture the bowling alley in your mind.
Bowling alley. Yes, I can see it.
Now try and picture the man's face.
His face. Yes, I see it. He's got a hole in his head. No, that's a bowling ball.
Picture his face, Mr. Nelson.
His face.
The bowling alley.
The bowling alley.
His face. The bowling alley.
His face. The bowling alley.
His face. The bowling alley. His face. The bowling alley. Have you got the picture?
I think I've got it. His face. The bowling alley. His face. The bowling alley.
What's his name?
Al Bowling Face.
You'd better start getting ready. We have to leave pretty soon.
I wish you wouldn't do that, Harriet. You just disturbed my whole train of thought. I had this guy's name right on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I thought you'd given up.
Oh, I can't give up. I've got to think of it somehow. Emmy Lou just reminded me of something, the association of ideas. I'm working on that now.
Well, don't forget we're supposed to be at Pamela's at 7 o'clock.
This much I'm sure of. It must be a very average name.
Why do you say that?
Well, if it were an unusual, difficult name, I'd concentrate on it and remember it by association of ideas.
I don't think I'd count on that too much.
Well, you know it's true. You take George Trout down the block. Trout is a pretty unusual name, but it's easy to remember by the process of association. All you have to do is think of fish, and you've got it. Whenever I see George, I immediately think of fish, and right away I know his name.
Ozzie, I was there the day you said, "Hello, Mr. Markle."
I don't remember any such thing. Trying to think of a man's name, the least you can do is help me. It's as much your fault as it is mine.
My fault? How do you figure that?
Well, you know how I depend on you to remember things for me. Your memory is so fine. That's why my memory isn't too good anymore.
Well, now, how does that follow?
Well, before we were married, I had a wonderful memory. But after we got married, I figured your memory was so good, I wouldn't need mine anymore, so I let it deteriorate.
I don't see how I can be of any help. You haven't given me anything to go on.
Well, it's not my fault. He just happens to be about average height and average weight, sort of an average-looking fellow.
Why don't you start to get dressed? Maybe you'll think of it later on.
Seems so unfair. Somewhere in this town, an average man and his wife are expecting us for dinner. I just picture the poor guy sitting there wondering. He says to his wife, "What happened to us?" Looks over at her and he shrugs his shoulders. She's medium build and about average height. Does that help you any, the description of her?
How do you know what she looks like?
Well, it follows, doesn't it, that an average man with an average name would be married to an average girl? Shame. There they sit in their average little home.
With their 1.5 children.
1.5?
Yes, that's the average family, 1.5 children.
minute, I remember something else. He mentioned two friends, Tom and Dick.
What happened to Harry?
Oh, he's back in again. No, that's... Say... Oh, this is terrible. An average man and his average wife. Sitting, waiting somewhere. The average food growing cold on their average table. Average man, an average name. Brown? Smith?
It's in the middle of this block.
Block? Blink? Bloop? Bleep?
Ozzie, it's just up ahead.
Head. Head. Kilroy? Dr. Kildare? Dr. Gillespie? Dr. Barrymore?
Just a little farther.
Father. Father Crosby?
Ozzie, we're going to the Joneses. Think of the Joneses for just a minute.
Jones. Harriet, please, I'm trying to think of an average name.
Oh, this is where we stop.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so?
Oh, what a cute little house.
House. It's a pretty average name.
Yes, lots of homes have it.
Holmes. Holmes. Burton Holmes. Burton. Button. Batten.
Durston and Osborne. Come on.
Bell.
Hello, Harriet. Hello, Pamela. Well, we finally made it. This is Ozzie.
Oh, how do you do?
How do you do? Come on in.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid we're a little late.
Oh, well, as a matter of fact, Harriet, it really doesn't matter. There's another couple coming for dinner, but they haven't shown up yet.
Oh. Anybody we know?
No, I don't think so. It's some friend of my husband's, the man he met at the bowling club.
Bowling club? Maybe I know him.
Well, now, this is the ridiculous part. My husband doesn't even remember his name. All he knows about the man is that he's average height, average weight, average face. Can you imagine anything so silly?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I can.
I hear somebody come in, Pamela.
Oh, yes, dear, the Nelsons are here. This is my husband.
Hello.
Well, Jonesy.
Why, Nellie.
I was telling the Nelsons a little story when you came in, Oliver.
Oliver? Oh, that's a twist. No, my old friend Oliver.
You're interrupting, Ozzie.
And Ozzie, old pal.
Oh, do you two know each other?
Why, of course we know each other. Why do you think they're here for dinner?
Because I invited them.
You invited them. I invited Ozzie today.
You invited them.
This is all very easily explained, isn't it, Harriet?
I don't know. Let's hear you do it.
Well, Oliver, you see, you invited us for dinner tonight, and your wife invited us for dinner, and when we found out we'd both been invited to the same house, we laughed and laughed. It was the funniest thing we'd ever heard. It was marvelous.
Oh, it was a riot.
You mean Ozzie is the man whose name you couldn't remember?
What's this?
Oh, Pamela, why did you have to tell on me? Well, to tell you the truth, Ozzie, I didn't remember your name. Oh, it's so embarrassing, too. You knew me so well. You even introduced me to your neighbor, Mr. Eichenrush.
I wondered if you knew who I was.
Oh, I recognized you immediately, but I just couldn't place your name. Oh, I hope you aren't offended.
Why don't we just forget the whole thing? Some of us remember, and some of you don't.
Oh, poor Oliver. He's always forgetting people's names. I'll bet Ozzie never does that. Does he, Harriet?
No, Ozzie's got a wonderful memory. What was the name of that dress shop we saw coming over here?
A dress shop?
Marshall's. Wasn't that the name?
Yes, Marshall's.
And remember that dress in the window? You said you were going to buy it for me.
I did?
You should remember.
Why, I guess if I don't, well, this is blackmail.
And there was an alligator bag just made for that dress.
Yes, I remember saying you could have that, too.
You can bring your things in here, Harriet.
I'll be right there.
Ah, your wife's very attractive, Ozzie. Is she from around here originally?
No, she's descended from a very well-known Midwestern family. Perhaps you've heard of them, the James boys, Jesse James.
Well, now, what do you know? Now, if Ozzie can just keep the conversation kind of general, maybe...
It's quite a situation, Mr. Smith. And you know, it reminds me of the new clerk from the silverware store whom I met yesterday on the street.
Oh, another victim of confusion?
Decidedly. He thought I was somebody else entirely. But he seemed to be sure of one thing, that both I and the woman he thought I was had just recently bought a set of international sterling. He even named the pattern. It was Prelude. And he was right, too, at least about me.
And about the other woman, too, I'll bet. Because, you know, Prelude is one of International Sterling's best-loved designs. And not without reason, either. Prelude is a love story, translated into gleaming, solid silver by the famous International Sterling silversmiths.
Complete to the delicate flowers that look like a bride's bouquet on the tip of the handle. Prelude is perfect for me, Mr. Smith.
Say, did you notice how perfect the price of Prelude is, by any chance?
Did I? Why, I saved just about $20 by getting 8 place settings of International Sterling's Prelude pattern, rather than some other sterling.
Uh-huh. International Sterling gives you real value for your money. Its prices haven't gone up in 5 years, and every piece reveals the quality and craftsmanship that have made the name International famous for generations.
Mm-hmm. Could you ask for anything better than that?
The answer to that is no. So, see International Sterling tomorrow, won't you, folks? It's the solid silver with beauty that lives forever. And, by the way, there's a very interesting article and some color pictures of the entire Nelson family in the March issue of Radio, Stars, and Television magazine.
Aren't you ashamed of yourself telling those fibs tonight?
I just told that one little one.
You told 2. One about the dress and the other about the alligator bag.
Oh, those. I was figuring you'd bail me out of those. You see, if you really do buy me the dress and bag, then I was telling the truth retroactively. Is that the right word?
It seems to be doing the job. What fib did you have in mind?
The one where I said you don't forget names.
Well, I don't usually.
Oh, Ozzie. There's one girlfriend of mine you've known for 5 years. Part of the time you call her Julie, and the rest of the time you call her Judy.
What is her name?
Mary Peterson.
Good night, Martha.
Good night, George.
Tune in next week to another adventure of Ozzie and Harriet, starring Ozzie Nelson and Harriet Hilliard.
And remember, the solid silver with beauty that lives forever is International Sterling.
Yes, Harriet, the solid silver with beauty that lives forever is International Sterling.
This is Vern Smith speaking.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
And that also from 77 years ago, February 20th, 1949, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. We thank you for making us a part of your day. Coming up tomorrow, we'll have our regular Western routine. We'll have Gun Will Travel. We'll have Gunsmoke and the 6-shooter. And just for the fun of it, we'll have an episode of yours truly, Johnny Dollar. We will also have on Sunday, The Great Gildersleeve, Father Knows Best, George Burns and Gracie Allen. And just for the fun of it, another Jack Benny show where the Beavers spoof the show. On Monday, we will have drama, Dragnet, The Big Pipe, New Adventures of Nero Wolfe, starring Sidney Greenstreet, Lights Out, and Quiet Please. On Tuesday, Lux Radio Theater production of The Whole Town is Talking, starring Fibber McGee and Molly. Also Danny Kaye, and the CBS Radio Workshop conclusion of the satirical Space Merchants. On Wednesday, more comedy with Father Knows Best, Fibber and Molly, Aldrich Family, and Amos and Andy. On Thursday, a drama, Calling All Cars, Mr. President, starring Edward Arnold, The Adventures of Frank Merriwell, and Casey, press photographer. A week from today, we'll have another episode of Lum and Abner, another episode of Jack Benny. We'll have an episode of the Aldrich Family and an X-1 episode starring disc jockey Al Jasmo Collins. Yep, real gone, man. That's coming up on our next Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Coming up next, we will go to Pine Ridge, see what's going on with Lum and Abner.
KLM. Why, KLM, Royal Dutch Airlines, first choice of world travelers.
You say it's a wonderful world when you're flying Royal Dutch KLM. Stop over anywhere in the world when you're flying Royal Dutch KLM. You feel just like a king. You love everything, flying with those friendly Flying Dutchmen. Wherever you go in the world, above all, fly Royal Dutch. Fly Royal Dutch, KLM.
Why, yes, KLM is still in business. Now let's go to Pine Ridge, Arkansas, and see what's going on with Lum and Abner. They're trying to go to Leavenworth. The easy way. No, not that way. This episode of the show was originally broadcast 77 years ago, February 20th, 1949.
The Lum and Abner Show on the air for Frigidaire. Frigidaire, a division of General Motors, presents a brand new comedy show starring Lum and Abner.
Hey, Abner, listen to this. Dear Mr. Edwards, it is a pleasure to inform you that your lodge brothers have voted to send you to Leavenworth, Kansas.
Huh?
As a delegate to the National Convention.
Oh.
Of the Royal Order of Great Horned Owls.
You had me worried there for a minute, Lum. I don't think they could ever prove nothing on you, though.
Reckon why they're holding it in Leavenworth this year.
Well, more likely so all the past lodge treasurers can attend the meetings, Lum.
Says, you have been appointed head of the committee to hand out the convention pins.
Well, I'll say one thing. They couldn't have found a better pinhead.
You have also been selected...
Now, wait a minute, Lum. You can't afford to go up there.
Oh, well, let me read you this part here.
Oh.
As for your expenses, full arrangements have been made through the generosity of your lodge brothers to pay your taxi fare from the depot to the hotel. And all you have to pay is your train fare, hotel bill, and meal.
And if I know them generous lodge brothers of yours, I'll bound you the hotels in the same building with the depot, too.
I must not have read that good the first time.
Don't read so good the second time, neither.
Well, I know I ain't going to miss a chance like this. What have we got in the cash drawer now?
My lunch.
Yes, blame it. Wait a minute. Abner, you know that money your woman's got saved up in that sugar bowl? Would you steal that for me? Just temporary, of course.
Oh, no, that'd be just like committing suicide.
All right, Granny's, I'll steal it then. I've just got to get to that convention, even if I have to embezzle the money.
Why do you?
Because they picked me to make a speech there.
What on?
Honesty in business.
America's #1 refrigerator is Frigidaire. Yes, any way you look at it, America's #1 refrigerator is Frigidaire. #1 in popularity. For more Frigidaire refrigerators serve in more American homes than any other make. Yes, more than 10 million refrigerating units have been built and sold by Frigidaire. Frigidaire is #1 in thrilling new advantages, as you can see for yourself at any Frigidaire dealers. And #1 in dependability. For Frigidaire refrigerators are made only by General Motors. And this association of experience with experience, of skill with skill, is your guarantee of lasting satisfaction. So when it comes to a new refrigerator for your home, remember this. The first name you think of is the right one to buy. Frigidaire, America's #1 refrigerator.
Grannies, I don't know how I can ever raise enough money to get to that convention. I'll need at least $200, and the thing starts tomorrow.
Yeah, well, let's name over all the friends that you've got that might lend you the money.
All right.
Well, that didn't take long.
What other great ideas have you got?
Well, we could sell my cornet. That is, if we could find enough money to get it out of the hock shop.
That ain't no use. My only hope is to find some man that's smart enough to have made a lot of money and dumb enough to lend me some of it.
Hey, wait a minute. There comes Sister Simpson, Lum. She might be able to help you locate somebody. Men is one of her favorite subjects.
Well, howdy, Sister Simpson.
Howdy, Lum. Howdy, Abner. How's your woman?
Oh, just tolerably.
Say, Sister Simpson, I'm looking for a man with money.
Well, brother, who ain't?
Well, I just want one that's got close to $200.
I just want one close.
Say, maybe you could lend the money to Lum.
Well, I'd love to, but I've just had so much expenses over at the boarding house lately.
Oh?
Do you know I've had to have that termite exterminator over there a half a dozen times this week?
Well, what'd you have to get him over there so many times for?
Have you seen how good-looking he is?
Yeah, but I never thought them exterminators come so high.
Oh, it ain't that. What's breaking me is buying them termites I keep throwing under the house.
Oh.
Well, listen, Sister Simpson, if you could just lend me a little money, it'd help me get to the convention.
Well, I've got a little extra cash.
There's going to be 1,500 men there, and I just...
1,500 men?
Wait a minute, where are you going?
Well, where do you think I'm going to take off to the convention? So long.
Well, how do you like that? Fine bunch of friends I've got.
Well, Doggers Lum, you can be glad you ain't going up to Leavenworth now. When she gets there, the only fellers that'll be safe will be them on the inside of the wall.
Why, Grannies, I ain't giving up. I'm going to that convention or know the reason why.
Well, I can tell you the reason why right now. You're broke.
Wait a minute, there comes Ben Withers. I bound you he'll help me out. There's one fella that's always ready to go to the bat for you.
Yeah, the only trouble is he always strikes out.
Well, howdy, Ben, old boy, old pal.
Good morning, good morning.
Say, Ben, old friend, you don't know where a feller could raise a couple of $100 awful fast, do you?
Fine.
Well, that's as good as any idea Lum's had so far.
Well, Lum, the best thing I can do for you is cite the case of Emmerich Dodendorfer.
Who's he?
Yes. Nice fellow, Emmerich. Mount Ida resident and second cousin of Flieger Zinkerfuss.
I knowed we'd work around to the Zinkerfusses sooner or later.
Just 3 weeks ago, Emmerich Dodendorfer was practically destitute, and now he is a millionaire worth several $1,000s.
Several thousand in just 3 weeks? How'd he do it?
Yes.
You don't say.
3 weeks ago, Emmerich was considering suicide when he happened to read an article about an artist who was an unsuccessful failure.
That's the worst kind.
This artist decided to take his last few dollars and spend it all on one last fancy dinner. While sitting in the restaurant waiting for his deviled crab...
Oh, he was married, huh?
While waiting there, he absent-mindedly sketched a picture on the tablecloth, which an art dealer happened to see and bought from him for $5,000.
Well, I had no idea that tablecloth was worth that.
By the way, Lum, do you know who that artist was?
No, who was it, man?
I don't know. Anyway, Emmerich decided to try the same thing. He took his last few dollars, went to a high-class restaurant, ordered deviled crab, and drew a picture on the tablecloth.
Yeah, and did an art dealer come along?
No, they threw Emmerich out for ruining the tablecloth. And on top of that, he got sick from eating the deviled crab.
But, Ben, I thought you said he made thousands of dollars.
Fine. However, when they threw Emmerich out, he landed on a very wealthy oil man.
Oh, I'm beginning to see now.
The wealthy oil man quickly interviewed Emmerich, took his name and address, and the very next day, Emmerich received a letter from the oil man saying that he was suing him for damages.
But, Ben, you said that he was worth...
Yes. However, on his way to court, Emmerich stumbled and fell, and while down on the sidewalk, he found an 1881 Indian head penny.
Oh.
He took his penny, put it in a slot machine, and it got stuck in there.
Now, wait, Ben. Just how did he make all those thousands of dollars?
Oh, Emmerich never made a nickel in his life.
Well, how'd he get the money then?
2 days ago, he inherited $50,000 from his uncle. See you later, Lum. And if you think of any way of raising a lot of money fast, let me know. I'd like to get in on it.
Lum, you ain't never gonna raise that money tramping around over town this away, barring a little dab here and a little dab there.
Well, I've got $50 already.
Yeah, and lost 60 friends doing it. Lum, I'm going back to the store where I can be poor and popular.
No, wait. We're going in the lunchroom here and hit up Luke Spears.
Yeah, he'll hit you right back, too.
Yeah, come on.
No, sir, that ornery little critter will throw us right out of there, Lum.
Oh, he ain't as bad as all that. He just puts that on. Hiding under that rough exterior is a heart of gold.
Well, I know he's hiding his gold summers. But he ain't putting none of it out, I know that. I'll see you back at the store, Lum.
All right, traitor. Well, howdy, Luke, old boy, old pal.
Huh? Oh, howdy, Lum.
How's business, old kid, old friend, old buddy?
How much do you want to borrow?
Now, wait a minute, Luke. Don't go flying off the handlebars. I'm doing this for a good cause. It's for the good of Pine Ridge. I'm raising money to send me to Leavenworth, Kansas.
You're right. That's the best thing that could happen to Pine Ridge. Well, I'm for that. How much is my share?
Now, wait a minute. The National Horned Owl Convention is going to be there this week, and I thought as long as you're a lodge brother and... Well, it seems to me that we all want Pine Ridge to be well represented there, and...
Oh, great jumping Jehoshaphat. Here comes that Birdie Finch.
Birdie? He looks more like a vulture.
Hello, Lucy. How do you do, Miss Finch? What do you have?
Well, I really don't know. It's so hard for a young girl to make up her mind.
Yes, it is, but let's talk about you. What do you want?
Well, I have to be careful what I eat. I have to watch my figure, you know.
Why?
Well, I have to. Nobody else watches it anymore.
Well, what do you want?
Well, I'll take some macaroni with spaghetti, a few baked potatoes with a side order of hash browns, and a mashed potato sandwich.
Oh, will all that starchy stuff make you bulge out?
Well, it'll help.
All right. It'll take me a few minutes to fix all that up.
Well, I'll wait for you.
Now, what was you saying, Lum?
Well, it seems to me it'd be a nice feather in Pine Ridge's cap if we had a good delegate to...
Lucy, don't put in any salt.
I ain't. This is arsenic.
My doctor told me to give up salt. Or was it sugar? Or maybe it was pepper. Come to think of it, all he said was, Miss Finch, why don't you give up?
Well, the doctor knows best. Now, what was you saying, Lum?
Well, I figured it'd be worth a lot to our lodge members to send in...
Lucy!
What?
You're the sweetest thing today. Go ahead, put in the salt. Put in everything. I want to live. I want to live!
Shut up, then. Go ahead, Lum. Go right ahead.
Well, it'll cost us all a little something, but think of the publicity we'll get.
Well, how much do you reckon you'll need?
Oh, hour to have...
Lucy, I've changed my mind. I don't want the macaroni. Have you any suggestions?
Yes, and if you ain't careful, I'll suggest them.
Lucy, you're sweet.
What I was saying, Luke, I've got $50 so far, but I ought to have another $150, and I'm going to have to raise it awful fast.
Well, I'm a little low on cash right now.
Well, excuse me for butting in, but maybe I can help you. I have several old connections.
Yes, and they're all coming loose, too.
If you want to invest that 50, I think I can push it into 200.
Well, start pushing. I'm just desperate enough to take a chance on anything. Here's my 50.
All righty. Just let me make one little phone call here, and I'll see what I can do for you.
Yeah, I've got to have the money by tomorrow morning.
Oh, I'll get it for you right away. Hello? Mr. Grepner? This is Miss Birdie Finch, and I want a plunge.
That's one of the suggestions I was going to make.
$50. Guilty. All righty. I'll wait for you.
What did Mr. Grepner say?
He says we got in just in time, and he'll have some information for us in just a second.
Well, good. Is this gilt edge good stuff?
Well, Mr. Grepner picked it himself. Hello? Oh, yes. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Grepner. Goodbye.
What'd he say?
He said better luck next time.
Huh?
Gilt edge ran dead last.
Gilt edge. Granny's ought to have my head examined. Now I'm worse off than I was when I started in trying to raise money.
Yeah, say, Lum, I know where you can get $28,500.
So do I, but they got awful big guards there at Fort Knox.
No, Lum, I'm serious about this. That's what the jackpot is on that radio show. Sing it again.
Well, I couldn't win that. I don't know who the Phantom is.
Yeah, well, I'll give you the next clue. Now, listen here. This is it.
This is the clue?
Yes, sir. If you think of England's kings, one will name the voice that sings. That's it, right
Well,
there.
I can't sit around waiting for no radio program. I've got to have the money right away.
Oh.
It looks like the only thing for me to do is go to a loan company at the county seat.
Yeah, wait a minute. There comes Mr. Niles. Maybe he'll lend you some money, Lum.
Oh, I doubt it. Not that meter miser.
Yeah, howdy, Mr. Niles. Could you lend Lum $200?
Abner, hush up. That ain't nice.
Well, how soon do you need it?
Well, $50 of it, but he lost it on a horse.
Well, did the horse come in pretty far behind?
Far behind? He come in so late he had to tiptoe into the barn.
Well, I'll tell you, Lum. When you're dealing with horses, you should think of them as refrigerators.
Now, just what do you mean by that?
Well, when you set out to pick a new refrigerator for your home, you're going to be mighty particular, and you should be. Maybe it hasn't struck you just this way, but there are more than 10 million good, sound reasons for my suggesting that your first choice be Frigidaire, America's #1 refrigerator. Over 10 million refrigerating units have been built and sold by Frigidaire. That's experience that just can't be matched anywhere else. It's experience that's built right into the refrigerators you see at your Frigidaire dealers. It's experience that means dependable service. That's as important to you through the years as any other special feature of these great refrigerators. And there are plenty of special features, many of them exclusive with Frigidaire in all 9 different models. This wide choice of models gives you plenty of leeway in picking the one that will best suit your family and your kitchen in size, in price. And remember this, in any Frigidaire refrigerator, and only in Frigidaire, you'll get the simplest cold-making mechanism ever built. The famous carefree meter miser. That's one more reason for choosing America's #1 refrigerator. Yes, do as others have done more than 10 million times. Choose Frigidaire.
Yeah, but how about that loan that you was going to give Lum?
Abner, don't give him another opening or we never will get out of here. Come on, we got to go to the county seat. So long, Mr. Niles.
All right, doggies, Lum, this is the silliest one thing you've did so far. Driving clean up here to the county seat to borrow money from the loan company.
Well, I tried every other way to raise the dough and just kept losing ground.
Well, what did you have to drag me along for?
Of course, in order to get a loan, I have to have a cosigner.
Well, I ain't got one on us.
You are the cosigner.
I am? Well, good for me. Guess what is that?
That's the feller they chase in case they can't catch the fellow that borrowed the money. Come on, let's go in.
No, now, wait a minute now, Lum.
There's nothing to be afeard of. Just look at the name of the place. The Golden Fleece Finance Corporation. Friendly, confidential credit with no embarrassing questions and nothing to pay except the payments. That's nice. Come on.
Well, come right in, neighbors. I'm mighty happy to see you. Yes, sir. Shake hands, dear friend.
How do you do?
And is this a friend of yours here?
I thought you said no embarrassing questions.
Well, now, let's just sit down here in these big, comfortable, friendly chairs and talk over this little old loan in a neighborly way. Hey, neighbor?
Well, sir, I'd like to get 200 little old neighborly dollars. How long can I have to repay it back?
Well, I'll tell you, old friend, I can let you have $200 for a month, old boy.
What would a month-old boy want with $200?
Yeah, I want this for myself.
All right, neighbor, we'll just fix you right up. Fill out this little old friendly questionnaire here. Now, where's my friendly fountain pen?
Say, wait a minute. Ain't you just plain Bill, that used car dealer?
Well, yes. Oh, sure, I remember you. I sold you a car.
Was that what that was?
Well, sir, I had to get out of that racket. The bottom was starting to fall out.
I know. It was starting to fall out of the one you sold us.
Now then, name and address?
Lum Edwards, Pine Ridge.
All right. Race?
What does he have to do, race you for the money?
Oh, no, but it's a company policy not to lend money to anyone who can outrun our collectors.
Oh. Well, you got an awful good risk in Lum, then. At the last Elks picnic, he was entered in the sack race.
How'd he come out?
Sack outran him.
It did not. There just happened to be a strong wind that day.
Well, let's see here. Current salary?
Sometimes, yes.
What was the most money you made during any week last year?
$25.
What were you engaged in at the time?
Unemployment.
Yeah, when he works, he don't make half that much.
All right, now we come to the little old homey subject of collateral.
Collaterals? What's that?
Well, you've got to put up something that's worth more than the amount we lend you. Then if you don't pay the loan, you don't get back what you put up.
You don't? Hey, Lum, reckon we could put up Elizabeth?
No, you can't use your woman for collateral.
Oh, I didn't think so.
Yeah, about the only thing we've got is the Jot 'em Down store.
All right, fine.
Hey, now, wait a minute. I don't want to take a chance on losing the store. How do we know this company's reliable?
Oh, you don't need to worry about that. We have branches in every city in the country where the laws aren't too strict.
Yeah, but when Lum can't pay, which he won't be able to do, you'll take the store away from him.
Oh, you don't need to worry about that either.
I know.
We're always very kind, courteous, and considerate.
Well.
We never take advantage of... Oh, excuse me while I answer the phone.
Yeah, nice.
Golden Fleece Finance Corporation.
Love that name.
Well, how much overdue is their payment, Max? 30 minutes? Oh, well, have a heart, Max. Give them another old 5 or 10 minutes. Why, certainly. You can't take the bed right out from under an old man while he's sleeping. Well, that's not kind and courteous. Wake him up first. All right, goodbye. Well, Mr. Edwards, I guess we're all set.
Good. Do I get my $200 now?
Oh, no. You won't get that until after our investigators looked over your store. He'll be there late this afternoon.
He will?
Yes, that is, if he can find some place to borrow enough money to make the trip. Good day.
Oh, my goodness, there's a car stopping out in front.
Huh?
That must be the investigator from the finance company.
Yeah, that's him.
Abner, did you tell everybody to come in the store and pretend they're giving us big orders?
Yeah, well, I tried to get a lot of them, but all I could get was Ben and Luke.
Well, in that case, you'd better be a customer, too.
Me? Why, Lum, I wouldn't trade in a dump like this.
Well, just swallow your pride long enough to help me out, please.
Oh, me.
If we don't make this store look rich and prosperous, I won't get that loan. And if I don't get the loan, I won't get to go to Leavenworth to the convention.
Well, ain't that a shame?
Now, here comes the investigator. You sneak out the back way and then come in the front and make off like you're a rich customer. Go on.
All right, but don't you go raising the prices on me.
Well, what do you care? You get half the profit.
Oh, yeah, well, raise them up then.
Well, how do you do, sir? I reckon you're the investigator.
Why, yes, you're right. How did you know?
Well, I've been inspecting you. Natural.
Oh. Well, in that case, we might as well get right down to business. I guess the first thing to do is start going over your books.
Yeah, all right. I doubt if you can understand them, though. No, I never can. Oh, excuse me. There comes one of my rich customers, of which I have numerous numbers of.
Howdy do you do, Mr. Edgar, wealthy storekeeper?
Don't overdo it, Abner. Yes, sir. What can I do for you today, Mr. Beacon Van Storage?
Why, let me see. I believe I'd like a couple of mouse traps.
Make it bigger than that.
All right, make it a couple of bear traps then.
I'm sorry, Mr. Beacon Van Storage. I ain't got a one left.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
I just do such a rushing business here, I just can't keep nothing in stock.
Yes. Well, let's see then. I'd like a nice, expensive yacht.
Well, what'd you do with the one I sold you yesterday?
I've used it.
Sure, what's the matter with me?
Say, if you can change some $1,000 bills for me, why, I'll run across the street and buy one from somebody else.
Well, I could change them, but I just hate to take the time to dig through them barrels of money to find the right change.
Did I understand you to say barrels of money?
Yeah, you know how it is. You miss going to the bank one day and the stuff stacks up on you.
Well, your books don't seem to show that much business.
Oh, well, I do so much business here, I don't have time to put half of it down in the book. Oh, how do you do, Mr. Withers?
Fine.
What can I do for you today?
I want 200 cans of beans, 900 pounds of sugar, 30 sacks of flour, 800 packages of Fig Newton.
My, your order's a little light today, Mr. Withers.
500 sacks of cornstarch, 2,000 crooked neck squashes, one yacht.
I used a yacht bin.
Excuse me.
Mr. Edwards, do you actually do this kind of business every day?
Oh, this is a slack day around here.
300 pairs of men's slacks.
Howdy, Lum. I want 3,000 yards of green olives and...
Luke, I wonder if you could come back tomorrow.
What's the matter? Didn't the investigator show up?
He's here. I'm just too dead blame busy to wait on you today, Luke.
800 cans of mushroom buttons.
900 cans of mushroom buttonholes.
Mr. Edwards, I don't see how you can handle all this business yourself.
Oh, it's hard. What it's done to me is just make me a broke-down, wretched millionaire.
Well, Lum, I want 25 pounds of gopher poison. I want it wrapped as a gift.
As a gift?
Yeah, look who's coming in.
Oh.
I've got good news for you.
Miss Finch, I'm terrible busy right now.
Well, Mr. Breckner called back and said he made a mistake. Your horse ran in the 5th race, all right, but he didn't come in last.
He never?
No, he come in first.
Huh?
In the 6th race.
Well, it don't matter no ways. I don't know what to do with all the money I've got now.
Well, Mr. Edwards, I hate to interrupt you when you're so busy, but...
Oh, that's perfect, all right. I guess you saw enough by now to make a report on me to your office.
Yes, indeed. I've seen plenty. And I'll report it right away.
Well, good. Now, how soon can I get the loan?
The loan?
Yeah. You're the investigator from the finance company, ain't you?
No, I'm the investigator from the Bureau of Internal Revenue. And your failure to report all this income will undoubtedly win you a free trip to Leavenworth.
Free trip to Leavenworth? I dog his Lum, now you get to make that speech on honesty in business after all.
Lum and Abner will be back in just a minute, but first, here is an important question. Want to know 2 or 3 dozen different ways a home freezer can simplify meal making for you? Ask your Frigidaire dealer to prove to you how much time and work you can save yourself with the great new Frigidaire home freezer. built by the makers of America's #1 refrigerator.
Well, hurry up, Lum. Tell me, how did you come out with the income tax man? How soon do you leave for Leavenworth?
I ain't going.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, when he found out what bad shape our store was actually in, he gave me a $200 refund.
Well, $200. Well, why ain't you going then?
Abner, I've come just as close to Leavenworth as I ever want to get.
The new Lum and Abner Show is brought to you each week with the best wishes of your Frigidaire dealer and Frigidaire division of General Motors, manufacturers of a complete line of home appliances, air conditioners, and commercial refrigeration equipment. Ben Withers is played by Clarence Hartzell. The script is written by Roz Rogers and Betty Boyle, with music by Felix Mills. Listen next Sunday and every Sunday to the 3 great comedy shows, Jack Benny, Amos and Andy, and Lum and Abner. So until then, this is Wendell Niles saying good night for Frigidaire, America's #1 refrigerator. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
And the third of 3 shows from 77 years ago, February 20th, 1949, Lum and Abner. Coming up next, Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy.
When it's time to take time out for some refreshment, choose the coolest drink that's ever come to town. Dr. Pepper is the friendly pepper upper, and it never, never, ever lets you down. When the party needs a friendly pepper upper, Dr. Pepper is the drink to pass around. Dr. Pepper is the friendly pepper upper, and it never, never, ever lets you down. Frosty Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is the coolest drink in town. Dr. Pepper is the friendly pepper upper, and it never, never, ever lets you down. Frosty, man, Frosty.
All right, now on Classic Radio Theater, we go back 82 years for an Armed Forces recording of the Edgar Bergen Show, February 20th, 1944.
Here's Charlie McCarthy. Especially for all you soldiers, sailors, Marines, and Coast Guardsmen of the United Nations, here's Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy with Ray Noble, his orchestra and chorus, and songs by lovely Anita Ellis.
Ray Noble and his orchestra with Ernie Newton and the chorus bring us a love song with a Latin flavor, Amor.
Another word with meaning so clear. My lips try to whisper sweeter things in your ear, but somehow or other nothing sounds quite so dear as this soft caressing word. I know. Divine, say you'll be mine and love me all.
Charlie. Excuse me. Yes. Yes, another birthday has come and gone. As we travel down the road of life, each year we add another milestone.
Yeah? Boy, what a rock pile you must have.
But the important thing is that I'm healthy and I'm happy.
Yes. Well, you might as well make the best of it. You're only old once.
Well, I'm not old.
Really?
No. Although I admit I, of course, am not as young as I used to be.
No. And I don't think you ever were.
Well.
Incidentally, just how old are you, Bergie?
What's that?
You heard me. How old are you?
How old am I?
Yes.
Well,
now watch him get cagey. All right.
Well, I must confess that I am dribbling into my 30s.
Oh, cut it out. Dribbling into the 30s?
Yes.
You are slopping over into the 40s.
Young man, presents are more in order than insults. And by the way, you led me to believe that you were going to give me a birthday cake.
Well, I did intend to.
Well, that's fine.
I baked one, you know.
You did?
Mm-hmm. With my own little pinky.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. But why didn't I get to eat it?
Well, I didn't want it to be your last birthday.
Oh, I see. Well, what kind was it you baked?
Well, the first I thought I was going to make you a chocolate cake.
Chocolate? Mm-hmm. Yes, very nice.
Yes, sir.
They don't show dirt. No, they don't.
But instead, I baked a pound cake.
A pound cake? Mm. And it didn't turn out so well?
No, it didn't. I guess I didn't pound it enough.
Well, that's all right, Charlie. I had a very nice birthday.
Did you do pretty well on the gift?
Yes, yes. Someone sent me a horoscope.
A horoscope?
No. Phraserscope? No.
What'd you say?
Horoscope.
Oh, I see.
It's a complete description of my character.
Yeah?
Yes.
Do they allow that kind of stuff in the mail?
You don't understand, Charlie. According to my horoscope, I'm Aquarius, the water bearer.
Uh-huh. Well, you certainly got the tank for it.
Well, now. Nevertheless, Charlie, according to Aquarius, I am kind and generous.
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, you made a bum out of him, didn't you?
Yes. I take it from what you say that you don't believe in astrology.
It is ridiculous. Yes. It is nothing but nincompoopery.
Yes, sir. Well, I'll prove there's something to it. Ray.
Yes, Edgar.
Ray, we were talking about astrology.
Mm-hmm.
What sign were you born under?
Oh, well, I must have been born under the neon sign.
Oh, that's so, yeah. Ask me why.
All right. Why?
Just because I'm so terribly bright.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, isn't that a little Capricorny?
All right. Ray, I was telling Charlie that I was born under the sign of Aquarius. That's the water bearer.
Does that mean you're all wet, old boy?
No.
That is a joke of the first water.
Yes, made by a drip. Well, now.
Both of you cut it out. Charlie, the whole theory of astrology is based on the signs of the zodiac.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what they are?
Well, there's Leo the lion.
That's right.
Mickey the mouse and Bergen the crab.
That's wrong. I'll explain it to you. Suppose we look at the zodiac as an enormous pie.
Mm-hmm. What kind of pie?
Oh, it's a hypothetical pie.
Oh. I'd rather hope it might have been custard.
No.
Maybe next time?
Maybe next time, yeah. Now, I cut this pie into 12 pieces.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what happens?
I get the smallest piece.
No.
Usually comes out that way.
Charlie, now, I'm afraid you don't know anything about the solar system.
I don't? I do.
You do?
I fell in it once.
The what?
Solar system?
No. No, I was speaking of the planets. What do you know about Mars?
Mars?
Yes.
Well, it's, let's see, Mars, he dotes, and Ozzie dotes, and Ozzie.
Anita Ellis now lends her voice to a modern ballad that tells of a lasting love. I'll be around.
I'll be around no matter how you treat me now. I'll be around from now. Your latest love can never last. And when it's past, I'll be around when she's gone. Goodbye again. And if you find a love like mine, just now and then drop a line to say you're feeling fine. When things go wrong, perhaps you'll see you're meant for me. So I'll be around when she's gone. Goodbye again, but when things go wrong, perhaps you'll see that you were meant for me. I'll be around when she's gone.
Ray Noble, the orchestra and chorus, and Ernest Newton bring us a song that tells of a tropic love, Poinciana.
Poinciana, your branches speak to me of love. Pale moon is casting shadows from above. Poinciana, somehow I feel the jungle heat within me. There grows a rhythmic savage beat. Colors everywhere. Its magic perfume fills the rebellious way. My heart in time I've learned to Poinciana, from now until the dawning day, I'll learn to love forever someone say. Poinciana.
Edgar, didn't I hear that you and Charlie got in a little mix-up last week at some barber shop?
Well, it wasn't much, Bill. I just took Charlie in to get his hair cut, you know, and, well, we were just sitting there waiting our turn when there was...
Bergen.
Yes.
We've been waiting in his barber shop for 20 minutes.
Yes.
Slow, aren't they? It's awful slow around here.
Yes, I don't know as I like this barber shop, Charlie.
I don't either.
It's rather untidy in here.
Why?
Well, look at that mess on the floor over there.
Yeah, well, Bergen, that's hair.
Yes.
Oh,
Hair?
Yes, hair. That's that stuff I've been telling you about. Yes, I know.
I say there, which one of you chaps is next?
Oh, are you our barber?
Yes.
Oh, I see. I'd rather hope that we'd have the number one chair.
Oh, no, you're like me. I'm not a barber that talks a lot.
Oh, well, thank goodness for that.
But I am very droll. I'll make you laugh while you wait.
I'm sorry, we can't wait that long.
Yes. Then you did go to barber college.
Oh, rather, yes. Why, I was head squirt on the hair tonic team.
That boy is just as sharp as a razor.
Oh, there's just no stopping me.
Well, that's really neither here nor there. Tell me, do you cater to an exclusive clientele here?
Oh, yes. One of my best customers is W.C. Fields.
Oh.
W.C. Fields?
That's the one.
You mean the fellow with the 1,000-watt diesel?
Charlie. There will be none of that.
Oh, there won't.
No. We took an oath.
Oh, that's right, we did, yes. I can't help it, Bergen. Every time that guy sticks his nose in the door, I see red.
Well, I know. Well, now, come now. Let's hope that we can avoid meeting in here.
Yes, let's hope so, yes.
No, it'll only lead to trouble.
That should be true.
When I wore a tulip and I drank my julep and I got a big red nose. Oh, coolie-ow, coolie-ow, coolie-ow.
Hawaiian cowboy.
W.C. Fields, hello. Hello, Edgar.
If it isn't W.C., the original half-man, half-nose way.
Well, Charlie McCarthy, the woodpecker sit-up boy.
Listen, Charlie. Temper. I got it. Yes. Tell me, Bill, what brings you in here this fine, sunshiny day?
Fine, sunshiny day. Yes, indeed. I saw this sign out in front, Edgar. It says beautiful saloon.
Oh. No, Bill. That's beauty salon. That's what it said. Beauty salon. That's
Well, as long as you're here, Bill, you can talk to me while Charlie's getting his hair cut.
You know, Edgar, it's touching to see your affection for the little nipper. It strikes a tender chord in my heart.
Oh, thank you, Bill. You know, I thought you didn't like children.
Oh, not at all, Edgar. I love children. I can remember when, with my own little unsteady legs, I traveled from room to room.
When was that? Last night?
Quiet, Wormwood, or I'll whittle you down to a coat hanger.
Now, Bill, please, let's not start that, huh? What do you say? Let's not start it.
Yeah, I won't.
All right.
Mr. Fields, can I ask you a question?
Now, go right ahead, my little chum. Say on.
Tell me, what makes your nose so red?
That's a very good question, Charles. My scarlet proboscis is the result of an unfortunate accident in my youth.
Oh. What did you do? Fall off the wagon? No.
Very funny, very funny. Tell me, Charles, is it true your father was a gate-leg table?
If it is, your father was under it, all right.
Why, you stunted spruce. I'll throw a Japanese beetle on you.
Why, you barfly, you. I'll stick a wick in your mouth and use you for an alcohol lamp.
I won't have any talk like that around here. But he called me. I don't care what he called you. I want you to apologize to Mr. Fields.
Apologize?
Yes.
I just got through laying him out.
Yeah, I know you did. Nevertheless, you tell him you're sorry.
Oh, all right. Mr. Fields, I'm sorry. Very sorry.
Trying to expectorate on me. Don't waste your breath, Edgar. Everything you tell that kid goes in one knot hole and out the other.
Bill, why is it that you two always fight?
Oh, I'm sorry, Edgar. I forgot myself for the nonce. It's not like me. I'm a changed man lately. Been leading an entirely new life.
Yeah, well, the stuff is really hard to get nowadays.
I presume you're referring to the alcohol shortage.
Yes.
Well, you shouldn't complain, Bill, because alcohol is very important these days.
Yes.
Yes. You know...
Always has been.
Yes, but I'm trying to point out that it is now being used for ammunition.
Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition.
I was afraid of her. I read where there are 2 ounces of alcohol in a bullet and 10 ounces of alcohol in a hand grenade.
Shake hands with an old blockbuster.
All right. Which one of you buzzards is next?
Who is this dainty creature?
Quiet, knob-nose. I'm a lady barber.
Lady Barber, eh? Madam, did anyone ever tell you were a vision of loveliness?
Why, yes.
They lie.
Well, come over here and sit down. You act like you're scared of me.
I can't help it. I always shy at gargoyle.
That's telling her, Mr. Field. That's telling her.
Ah, shut up, you little brat.
Quiet, you tonsorial Amazon. Or I'll wash your mouth out with water. What filthy stuff.
Sticking up for the kid, huh?
Certainly, I'll defend my little pal Charles with my last breath.
You've certainly got a powerful weapon.
You can't talk to Mr. Fields that way. I'll show you. Let's wreck the toy. What do you say, Fields?
Yes, well, I'm going to call the police.
Yes. He's got to call the police. That'll lark.
Pretty good,
Yes, before the bottle of mother.
Sing it, Frank. Sing it, Frankie. That's some voice you got there, Mr. Fields.
Oh, thank you, Charles. In my younger days, I used to sing tenor in a quartet.
Yeah?
Had a range of 4 octaves and 10 martinis. Not counting the olives.
Well, what do you say? Let's try out the pipes, huh?
Okay. Down by the old mill stream. Where I first on the net.
Chickens, the cops, Bill, the cops.
Let's take it on the lamb, Charles.
Yeah.
Clang, clang, clang.
Clang.
We turn now to the lovely voice of Anita Ellis. Right this way, Anita.
Thank you, Bill.
Tonight I'd like to sing one of my favorite Rodgers and Hart melodies. It's Where or When from Babes in Arms. It seems we stood and talked like this before. We looked at each other in the same way then, but I can't remember where or when. The clothes you're wearing are the clothes you wore. You were smiling then, but I can't remember where or when. Some things that happened for the first time seem to be happening again. And so it seems that we have met before and loved before and loved before. But who knows where we have met before and loved before and loved before. But who
Oh, Mr. Bergen.
Yes, Mortimer Snurg.
Hello, folks.
What is it that brings you here?
Well, Mr. Goodwin said that I could make an announcement about next week.
Well, I think that's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell us, who's going to be here next week?
Well, it's going to be Miss, Miss Dorothy Lamour?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah?
Yes, that's right, Dorothy Lamour.
Oh, boy.
Isn't that wonderful?
I think I'll bring her a present.
Well, that's fine. What are you going to bring her?
Well, how about a dozen eggs from a farm?
That would be very good.
Mm-hmm. They're hard to get, you know.
Yes, they are. You're a farmer, Mortimer, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Tell us, why are eggs so hard to get now?
Well, you see, with a meat shortage, a lot of my chickens have gone to pop.
Oh, I see. Well, how much do you sell your eggs?
Well, I get about 60 cents a dozen for the big ones.
Uh-huh. And for the small ones?
80 cents.
80 cents. Why do you ask more for the small eggs?
Well, they're harder to find.
Well, now, don't you worry about that. I know that Miss Lamour is a very charming actress and the quintessence of feminine pulchritude.
Well, that's all right. None of us is perfect.
Can you do a friend a favor? Can't you fall in love with me? Life alone can lose its flavor. You could make it sweet, you see. I'm the dish you ought to savor. Something warm and something new. I give to my friend could do my friend a favor, I could fall in love with you.
This rebroadcast of the Charlie McCarthy Show is a presentation of the Armed Forces Radio Service.
"82 years ago, February 20th, 1944, Charlie McCarthy here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Tux. Up next, we'll check in with Claudia.
How do you fresh up? How do you think? Fresh up with 7-Up, the all-family drink. Fresh up with 7-Up, 7-Up, 7-Up. Big folks, small folks, all folks do. Fresh up with 7-Up, 7-Up, 7-Up. You like it, it likes you. 7-Up, 7-Up, 7-Up. 7-Up, 7-Up, 7-Up.
Hey there, gang, it's picnic weather.
Outdoor cooking's fun to eat. While you munch that lunch together, have yourselves a fresh up treat. Fresh up with 7-Up, 7-Up, 7-Up. Big folks, small folks, all folks do. Fresh up with 7-Up, 7-Up, 7-Up. You like it, it likes you. Sparkling, crystal clear 7-Up is so pure, so good, so wholesome for everyone. Get the family supply of 24 bottles. Fresh up with 7-Up, 7-Up, 7-Up. You like it, it likes you.
Alrighty, let's check in with David and Claudia. This episode of their show goes back 78 years, February 20th, 1948.
Your Coca-Cola bottler presents Claudia. Claudia, based on the play and novels by Rose Franken. Brought to you, transcribed, Monday through Friday by your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. Relax, and while you're listening, refresh yourself. Have a Coke. And now, Claudia.
Have another cup of coffee, David.
No, thanks. This is fine.
You sure?
Positive?
Here if you want it.
Well, I don't.
David, are you going to be busy this afternoon?
I expect I'm going to be busy all day.
Well, can't you be a little less busy at 4 o'clock?
Well, I got to go up to Redbury, darling, at about 1 o'clock, and I couldn't possibly get back before 5 or 6.
Oh.
What is it? Anything important?
David, at 4 o'clock this afternoon, the doctor said we could come to the hospital and take Bluff home.
So he did.
Now, will you go to Redbury?
Well, I wish I didn't have to, but business before pleasure, darling. Certainly going to be good having Bluff home again.
I can't wait. David.
What's the matter?
I won't be able to bring him home.
Why not?
Well, if you're going to be going up to Redbury, that means you'll be taking the car, doesn't it?
Well, I don't intend to walk.
So, that means I won't be able to take Bluff home from the hospital.
You certainly can. Take a taxi.
He doesn't like taxis. He doesn't like the way they smell.
You mean you don't?
Bluff and I agree on all such matters. He'd much rather ride home in the car.
How about an ambulance?
The doctor said he'd be all right, so I don't think he'll need an ambulance.
Are you serious?
Of course.
Well, take a bus or a subway or walk or something. But you can't have the car. That's final.
I cannot understand you at some times.
What now?
You would take that car right out from under Bluff?
And I'd do it without one pang.
I never would have believed it of you. Poor little Bluff, all weak and sick and thin. You are heartless.
I just don't believe in pampering dogs any more than people.
I bet you'd be just that mean to me if I went to the hospital.
If you ever have to go to the hospital, I'll be furious with you.
You will? Why?
I won't have you going off and getting sick and not feeling well.
Well, I'll have to go to the hospital when I have the baby.
Oh, that. Well, that's not like going to the hospital.
It isn't.
That's like going out to the store and buying something you want very much.
But it's not a bargain sale, I can tell you. $300. David, do you think Bluff will be happy to come home?
Happy? He'll be beside himself.
What do you suppose is the first thing he'll do when he comes home from the hospital?
Oh, open the icebox door.
Then I think I'll go out and get him a steak.
A steak?
To celebrate his coming home.
Claudia, you're going to get that dog into a terrible lot of habits, pampering him like that.
Oh, David, if you were coming home from the hospital, nothing would be too good for you either.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. And I love that dog just as much as you do, but there are limits.
I don't see why there have to be.
Darling, that dog is a grown-up man. He's not a little girl, and he's not a doll. I don't think he's going to want to be pampered. I think he's going to want to be treated as the sort of person he is. He's big and rough and ready. I don't intend to lift one finger, not one, nothing, for him any more than I normally would.
I don't think you have any soul.
I think you ought to behave the same way. I know that's the way I'd want to be treated.
You would?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll see. Oh, I know what.
What?
I'll get Mama to go with me to the hospital and bring Bluff home.
Darling, why don't you hire a small orchestra, a drum major in white satin, 6 black horses, and really do this thing up right?
Say, you know, that's not a bad idea.
Claudia, isn't it an awfully cold afternoon to be bringing that dog home from the hospital?
Mama, he's got to get used to going out into the cold.
I know, but he's been laid up for a week.
David says they wouldn't let him come home if he weren't perfectly all right.
I wish I was sure.
Mama, are you worrying about him?
I should say not. He's big enough to take care of himself.
Don't pretend you are worried.
Well, he's a very sweet pup. I'm surprised David didn't want to come along with us. He's such a fool about that animal.
David had to go up to Redbury. And he's not such a fool about him as you think he is. He gave me a long lecture about not fussing over him and about not treating Bluff as if he'd been sick or anything.
And that's a man for you.
Do you know, I think David's right. I think maybe the best thing is to treat Bluff as if he's never been away at all. Then he'll feel more as if he's at home.
You sound as if you know what you're talking about, but I'm not convinced.
About what?
I don't think you do know.
Well, Mama, here's the hospital.
I can read. I can see that sign. It says hospital. What do you think I am?
Want me to tell you?
I do not.
Oh, Mom, all of a sudden I feel sort of nervous.
Nervous? Ridiculous. What's there to be nervous about?
Well, maybe that's not exactly the word. Maybe I mean excited.
Well, I don't know what there is to be excited about either.
Mama, imagine. This could be me coming to take my baby from the hospital.
Claudia, it couldn't possibly be that, and you know it.
Why not? I'm having a baby, much as you act as if you don't think it's possible.
Of course, my dim-witted child. You wouldn't be coming to the hospital to take that baby home with you. You'd be at the hospital with it.
Well, it's almost the same thing. Must be wonderful to be a mother.
It has its disadvantages. Right now, my feet are freezing. Come, let's go in and bring him back alive.
Well, here he is, Mrs. Norton. Good as new.
Thank you, Dr. Mixel. Bluff, hello, Bluff. Mama, he knows me.
Of course he knows you, and he's very fond of you.
Is he really all right?
Couldn't be better. Infection disappeared completely, and very fortunately, it was absorbed. We didn't have to operate.
Oh, I couldn't have stood it if you had to operate.
Oh, was he a good patient?
An excellent patient. A very happy dog. Seems to be very well adjusted.
Well, I think he would be. David is very well adjusted, and so am I.
Hush up, Claudia. Do you have any special instructions for my daughter about the care of Bluff?
No, nothing special. his normal diet. There's no need to pamper him.
Well, David was right, as usual.
Oh, Doctor, you've been just wonderful.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much.
It's not everybody who knows enough to treat a dog as if he were a person. Oh, Mama, look. Do you suppose he knows he's home?
All I can say is I'm glad I know I am. That big dog certainly makes a taxi feel awfully small.
I think he gets car sick in a taxi.
Well, aren't you going to open the door and let us in?
The door's open. Oh, I suppose Bertha's up here cleaning. She's the most wonderful woman. Bertha, look who we brought in from the hospital.
Ah, well, good evening, Mrs. Norton. About time you got back, ah?
Bertha, you're David.
Yeah, I'm David. Hello there, bluff old boy. Welcome back.
You wouldn't think of saying hello to your poor old mother-in-law, would you?
Have you been in a hospital?
I just came from one.
Oh, you beautiful thing. They fed you up well, didn't they? Put a little meat on those bones.
I think I'll go in the kitchen and put a little meat on a plate.
Did you ask the doctor, is it all right to feed him?
What would you prefer to do, starve him?
No, but I want to be sure we do the right thing.
I asked the doctor, darling. He said it was perfectly all right.
He can have meat in his usual diet?
Just as usual. David, the doctor
Well,
said...
let's be careful, not give him too much to start out with. He's probably feeling a little weak.
Oh, he's very delicate. That undersized buffalo.
Don't you listen to her, you beautiful...
Hey, come to think of it, Mr. Norton, how come you're home so early?
I nearly broke my neck to get here.
Where? Let me see.
Think I want this dependent of mine to come home from the hospital into a cold and empty apartment with nobody here to take his paw and welcome him home?
Oh, he'd have been heartbroken.
Well, he would, wouldn't you, Bluff? He looks sort of thin to me.
Thin?
Oh, Claudia, I picked up some meat for him on my way home. It's in the icebox.
I bought him some meat, too, darling. My butcher gave me some.
What'd he give you?
What you said to get.
Scraps and leavings? Fine thing for his first dinner.
But you said that...
What did you get him, David? Breast of guinea hen?
I should say not. Chicken for a dog. I got him a steak.
A steak?
Well, it's not a choice cut, but it's a steak.
Mama, I'll never believe anybody again as long as I live.
What are you talking about?
My own husband. He's a traitor. David, I thought you told me this morning not to make a fuss over him and pamper him.
I am not making a fuss, just taking a normal interest.
More than normal. Abnormal.
You know, I don't think that this pooch is completely mended.
What's the matter with him? Where?
Well, he seems all right to me.
Look at him. He's walking around on 3 legs. He's got his paw lifted again.
That's funny.
He didn't do that in the hospital.
You didn't make him walk home, did you?
Walk? I practically carried him into the taxi.
He looks awfully sad. Come here, Bluffo, and tell your pa what's the matter with your paw.
Oh, you make a pretty picture. You 2 big baby boys.
Come on, boy. Come on. Come on, tell Papa. These 2 women here don't understand.
Mama, I'm sure he didn't limp at the hospital. And he didn't limp on the way home. And he didn't limp coming down the hall.
He didn't even walk. He leapt all the way.
And so gracefully on all 4 feet.
Yours and mine. I'm going into the kitchen and get his steak dinner. How about a few French fries with it?
I'll answer, David. Wonder who it can be?
Come on, old boy. You sure you're all right, old fellow? You've got me awfully worried.
Yeah.
I want you to take it easy here. Yeah. I don't want you to run around too much. And you don't even have to go for any walks if you don't want to. No. Now, come on. Tell Papa how you are.
David, it's for you. Lottie has some kind of a message for you.
Oh, all right. I'll take it. Keep an eye on him, Claudia. I'll be right back.
Right.
I don't like the way he's nursing that paw.
David, he's coming after you. Hey, be careful. He's going to knock you down.
Hey, take it easy, Bluff. Take it easy. I'm not going away. I'm right here. I'm right here with you.
David, he ran on all 4 feet.
He did? Oh, no. You're imagining that paw.
No, I'm not. He ran on all 4 feet. Listen, darling, I have an idea. You run across the room and see if he follows you. Then we'll know.
Oh, all right. You tell Lottie to wait. Now, come on, Bluffo. Come on, boy. Come on, let's go. Come on.
He's all right. He is.
Well, what's all this rumpus in here? You'll be evicted. Shh.
He's fine, Mother. He's fine. That's a load off of my mind. All he needed was a pat on the back from me, and his paw is all right.
You mean all he wanted was a little attention?
Mama, what are you trying to say? What do you mean?
I mean that as long as you pamper him, that dog will be walking on 3 feet.
Walking on 3 feet? Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, Mom, I love David for pampering him. But, oh, now I can't wait till I go to the hospital. Except worse luck, I've only got 2 feet.
These programs star Catherine Bard as Claudia and Paul Crabtree as David. And the entire production is supervised and directed by William Brown Maloney. Some homes just naturally seem to attract folks. It's a pleasure to enter. It's fun to linger. And it's not pure coincidence that those homes usually have plenty of refreshing, ice-cold Coke on hand. For Coca-Cola makes hospitality so easy. Easy on the hostess and easy on the pocketbook, too. And ease is the first rule of hospitality. Invite people to enjoy the pause that refreshes with ice-cold Coca-Cola and watch them return again and again. Every day, Monday through Friday, Claudia comes to you transcribed with the best wishes of your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. So listen again Monday at the same time. And now this is Joe King saying au revoir. And remember, whoever you are, whatever you do, wherever you may be, when you think of refreshment, think of Coca-Cola. For ice-cold Coca-Cola makes any pause the pause that refreshes.
And there you have it, Claudia, 78 years ago, February 20th, 1948, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Join us tomorrow for Westerns with Have Gun Will Travel. We'll also have yours truly, Johnny Dollar. Gunsmoke, we'll also have an episode of The Six Shooter starring Jimmy Stewart. And we'll have an episode of Fibber and Molly. Have yourself a great day. Talk to you tomorrow for more Classic Radio Theater. I'm Wyatt Cox.